Hey, what is going on everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today, we're gonna be creating an awesome text effect inside of After Effects. And before we get started, I just wanna let you know that we are gonna be using a Saber plugin inside of After Effects, which happens to be completely free, and I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm Red. I make filmmaking, video editing, vlogs, photography, and everything in between. If you guys are into that sort of stuff, please hit the subscribe button down below, like this video if you enjoyed it, and let's get on with the tutorial. Okay, so now we're inside of After Effects, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go up to layer, new, solid, and you can pick whatever color you want. I'm just gonna pick the black color, and then we're gonna grab our text tool and we're gonna type in whatever it is we want to type. So I'm just gonna type Saber, and I'm gonna scale it up a little bit, and I'm gonna go to the align and position it in the middle. If you don't see the align, you can just go window, align right here, and you can use that to align your text perfectly in the center. Okay, so now after we have our text, we're gonna go to the effects and presets and we're gonna search for Saber. Again, I'll have a link to that plugin, which is free, in the description. And we're gonna drag Saber to our black solid layer right here. And as you can see, there's this blue stripe in the middle. And so first things first, I wanna go to customize core, click on this arrow right here, and go to core type, text layer. Then under text layer, click on your text layer itself. In this case, mine is Saber, and you're gonna see this Godzilla atomic breath right here. So we're just gonna take the glow intensity down a notch, about 15% seems nice. And one more thing you can do, which is totally optional, I like to disable the text layer, so now it's just no white layers, it's only the outlines of the Saber plugin. You can keep this on depending on your preference. Okay, so now for our animation. So you have some presets here. If I select electric right here, you can see it's kind of liquefied somehow, and there's like a bunch of presets that you can select. I'm just gonna stick with electric, pretty basic for this tutorial, and I'm gonna reduce the glow intensity to about maybe 48. Okay, so what we want to do is under customize core, the end offset, it's set to 100%. If we take it down to 0%, as you can see, the word is gonna vanish. So we're gonna take it down to 0%, click on the stopwatch icon, move a few seconds depending on how long you want your animation to be. I'm gonna move 3 seconds on my timeline, and I'm gonna make it 100%. This means that your animation will be 3 seconds long. So let's see how it is, and boom. There we go. Looks awesome, looks pretty amazing, and it's pretty basic and easy to do. So one more thing we can do is we can play with the glow intensity. So our animation ends here. We're gonna click on glow intensity, move a few frames, and then make it kind of flash. So I'm gonna go way high, about 300%, move in a few frames more, and go down back to 48%. And if we play this back, it's gonna look as if it flashed. Maybe I went a little bit over the top here, but you get the point nonetheless. Now one more thing is, if we go to our black solid, we click U on our keyboard to bring up the keyframes, and we click on the first keyframe and the second keyframe for our end offset to hold shift and click, and then right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease. What this will do is it'll easy ease your keyframes, which means it'll gradually increase up in speed and then gradually decrease in speed. In my opinion, this looks way better than your normal keyframes, but this is also optional and totally up to preference. Okay, so we're just about done. I'm just gonna make a few more tweaks to this thing. We're gonna go to this keyframe where I made it flash, and I'm gonna set it down to maybe 180, maybe even like 120, because that flash was very bright. And we're gonna increase the duration a bit of that animation. So let's see how it looks now. Okay, this looks awesome. And I'm gonna go back to my project. I have a whoosh sound effects pack, and I'm gonna use one of these on this little animation right here. Okay, so now I've added the sound effect, and let's see how the animation is. Okay, so pretty cool, pretty awesome, and easy to do. We can of course play around with the presets. We can choose maybe Patronus. Let's see how that looks. And yeah, so this is it. You can of course play with the settings and tweak everything to your personal preference, but overall this is it. I thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below, subscribe for more future uploads, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.